Hello there, I'm Pirate. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning. If this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you that have watched this channel before, this may be something new that you've never seen up here. It's because we're up in Evansville, Indiana, on our way to Bud's Harley Davidson. They're having one of their demo days. So I figured it'd be worth a ride up here. Jump on a few bikes, hopefully, that I've never been on. It all depends on what all they have available. We're getting up here kind of late for the demo day, so I don't know if we'll be able to get on everything that I'd like to. And then depending on how much footage I get of the bikes, I may put them out as their own separate video. But I did want to try to get on the Road Glide Limited, the Ultra Limited, and then one of the Softails. I don't know if I'm going to try the Heritage, the Deluxe, not sure yet. Might also jump on a Road King and try that out. And if they have it, I don't know if it's still in their current model lineup, I haven't looked, but get on this thing's replacement, I think it's called the Sport Glide. Those are the ones that I'd like to try and get on. We'll see how it actually goes. I have no idea how busy they're going to be right now. But yeah, so I figured that could be fun. I know I've made mention before about wanting to do some test rides and kind of expand my experience on motorcycles, because this is really the only bike that I have experience with. I bought it February of 16, and short of maybe moving a buddy's bike or loading it onto a trailer, I don't think I've ever really jumped on another motorcycle. So this ought to be interesting. But as I said earlier, we're headed over to Bud's Harley Davidson. Obviously, I've never dealt with them for like buying a bike or setting up a test ride, but I have gone up there and bought the supplies that I've needed to do, like oil changes and little things like that to this bike. I've always had a pleasant enough experience with them. Who knows, maybe I can even get one of them on camera to talk about the bikes a little bit. Or at least the ones that I'm going to be getting on. Who knows, maybe doing this test ride will convince me to pull the trigger on getting a new bike, possibly even trading this one in, even though I don't want to get rid of this one. I like this one a lot. It's treated me well. I just don't see the need necessarily to own two bikes that can do the same thing. You know, it'd be one thing if I did like track days and had a sport bike or a Harley that was set up just for riding on the track. If I had, you know, an adventure bike for taking out into the woods. But I don't need two bikes that can do touring, which is, if I do pull the trigger on getting another bike, is what I want. I want a bike that can take me on those long trips. So if I get the wild hair up my ass to, let's say, go to Arizona for a month and tour the national parks out there, the Grand Canyon, Prescott Valley, some of the other areas around Phoenix, go out to Sholo and visit family. I can do that and not have to worry too much. I'd hate to, have two bikes that can do that. And I think I'd find one that I like more, and I would just neglect the other one. That's one thing I've always thought about doing. Maybe once I get rid of my pets, and I don't mean like, oh, I'm going to sell them off like when they die, just not get any more, and either look at just selling the house and getting a nice touring bike and kind of living off of it, or getting a like a fifth wheel toy hauler and just tour the country and have fun. The joys of being retired. But you can see the Harley shop right there. Buds. I wonder how their demo day course is set up. Is it going to be taking them like actually out on the roads and like making a big loop coming back in this way? Kind of coming out and going the way we're going and then coming back down that road, or are they just going to have us go around the parking lot? I guess time will tell.